Hey, it's James, Father's Rights and Resources, hashtag HowiGotCustody. I got a very, very serious question for everybody, and I've kind of addressed this before, but I really want to ask, do you really want to win in your court case? Do you really want to win? If you want to win in your court case, how come you don't want to get help? Part of learning how to win or winning in anything in life is learning how to do something the right way in order to win. And people are still coming on my page in the comments and telling me how they lost, not even asking a question about what to do next, not getting a consult, which is the biggest and fastest way to get answers to learn how to fight. You just want to come on my page and just dump some loser story on there. There's a guy named Freeman who I opened my YouTube today, and this guy has like 5 different comments on my YouTube channel. One video, he has 3 comments on it. It's a video about guardian ad litems. Every single guardian ad litem I ever dealt with, every single report was denied, or they were made to look stupid, or was thrown out. I had 2 different guardian ad litems in 2 different cases. My original custody case and my relocation case, where the mother tried to modify the parenting plan because I relocated, and then after a year and a half, she just quit on it because I had to go to the Court of Appeals to fix something the judge did. When I did that, she dropped the whole case and dismissed it. The guardian ad litems. The first guardian ad litem, the first thing that she did when she came on board was fight that the mother not be found in contempt. I got her found in contempt. That means her report was bullshit. Then, when we settled on me having custody, the guardian ad litem fought to have it put in place unless I took DV treatment. I got that thrown out. Then, the next guardian ad litem made a report recommending overnights for my daughter, and that didn't happen because my daughter wasn't ready. She was discredited. And then I had the case thrown out, the modification case, the relocation case thrown out, and the guardian ad litem was fighting to keep it in, and the judge threw out the report because it was unreliable. And so after all of that, and I show you my contempt order, and I show you my custody order that has my signature all by myself, the guardian ad litem signature, the mother's signature, and her attorney's signature. The attorney is signing on the mother's behalf. It's just as good as the mother's signature. So I've won against guardian ad litems. And this Freeman guy, this total dumbass, says, well, guardian ad litems always win, or guardian ad litems are biased. Nobody listens to what anybody else has to say. They won't listen to me because they follow the guardian ad litem. I just demonstrated how I won against guardian ad litems, made a guardian ad litem look stupid, all that stuff. And this guy is arguing that because he was a loser in his case, and the guardian ad litems don't listen to him, that he's saying, we can't do this. I lost this, I lost that. And basing everything off of his loser experience. Why the hell are you coming on my page? And a lot of you come on my page and you just tell me, well, the courts did this, the guardian ad litems did that, CPS did this. And then you just leave it there. What the entire F are you doing on my page just telling me your loser story? And if you're looking for help, why can't you use 2nd grade level English skills to say, this is how I lost, this is how I got screwed, I'm totally lost as to what to do next. And usually the obvious answer, without me even having to tell you, is to get a consult with me, somebody who won in court. How come my gender is so retarded that you can't figure this out? Do you call up a doctor over the phone and say, I got this pain in my chest or in above my stomach or over here and I can't figure out what it is and it's excruciating pain and I can't tolerate it, and then you hang up the phone? Or do you schedule an appointment to go in and see him so he can examine your situation and get you some help? That's how freaking stupid it is to come on my page and just tell me how you lost. What is the effing point of your losing testimonial? I'm here to help people win. Are you that freaking retarded? I would have killed to have somebody like me out there with this much information to help me. When I had Dads Against Discrimination, when I finally found them, I was searching high and low for help. And then sometimes the guy from Dads Against Discrimination didn't answer his phone. I'm answering my phone 100 times more frequently than that guy. He would get burnt out, wouldn't pick up his phone for a week. And I might have a question or two or need a consult with him. And I would be paying him for it. And he'd rather not do that because he's so burnt out on this stuff. So my one mentor, I would scratch and claw and beg and plead to talk to him to get answers. You guys come across my page. I prove to you I won in court. I talk about different things on how to win. And numbnuts, dumbass, airheaded, low IQ, retarded pieces of shit come on here and say, nope, that can't work because the guardian ad litems are biased. No shit, Sherlock. I know how to overcome that bias. Why don't you talk to me about you doing the same thing? You took the loser route, you stupid, retarded moron. I mean, come on. Are we like toddlers here? Are we that stupid? Why the hell do you think I would even want to waste time reading your loser story? What good does it do me? You have no self-awareness. You are retarded as shit. If you think just to think if you went on, I mean, you went on some YouTube channel or blog or something, and somebody does instructional videos on different types of workouts and diets, and it's somebody who lost 100 pounds, and they're ripped now. And it took them like a year to lose 100 pounds, and they're ripped. They were obese most of their life. And you get on there and said, nobody can lose weight nowadays because you can't lose weight, because you're a bitch. You're going to go on there and defy reality and look them straight in the face and say, this is impossible for everybody. And the person actually did it and went through it, and they share their workout tips and their diet tips, and they give you several different options, like I do as far as tips on how people have won in court. But you don't even want to ask. You don't even want to look into it because you have such a dark cloud over your head that you can't pick your head up off the ground, and you don't have the balls enough to think about your kids, or you don't love your kids enough to say, you know what, maybe I did something wrong. Let me look again. You just want a pity party, bitch, cry, piss, and moan. Everybody feels sorry for me in your comments. What the hell is wrong with you? You got answers galore on this page, and you want to come on here and say, this is how I lost. You're out of your dumbass, freaking retarded, mentally ill mind. There's something wrong with you. That's why you're in the situation you are. Because you're a punk-ass sissy coward who didn't try and stand up to your baby's mom. The guy actually said, oh, well, you can't say anything to piss off the guardian ad litem because they have you by the balls and they'll just ruin your case. I pissed off all guardian ad litems. I filed bar complaints against them. I got a call from Judge Judy to bring me on to her show versus the guardian ad litem. But the guardian ad litem didn't want to. You got to have, if you go on Judge Judy or Judge Joe Brown or one of those reality judge shows, both sides have to agree. And they pay you to be on the show, whether you win or not. And then if you win, they pay you the winnings because they know it's hard to collect. The bitch didn't even, Megan Stanley O'Brien, or O'Brien Stanley, I forget how she hyphenates her name. If you Google Megan O'Brien Stanley in Seattle, that was my first guardian ad litem. She's a man-hating witch. She wanted me to take DV classes to learn conflict resolution skills. So she tried to sucker me into signing that I have to take DV classes, and if I miss any, the mother could have custody automatically. And she doesn't have to show a change of circumstance. So she tried to set it up where the mother could have custody without the law. I destroyed her in court. Stop whining, crying, bitching, and moaning. Get some help or get a consult or get the F off my page. I don't give a shit about your whining story.